Hey there guys, welcome back to Gwent Academy. This video I got the new patches mill deck that they got going on right now. It's a bit more tricky to play than the normal mill deck, but still really good. Or can be really good, it depends on the situation. Like if there's certain decks that if you let them draw all their cards, you're not going to be able to outpower them anyway, no matter how many you draw. Like an Unseen Elder deck, pretty much. Or sometimes the Strengthening Skellige deck, I think. I don't know, or else I'm not doing it right. But this is the deck that they got. You definitely get to draw a lot more cards than normal with this new mill deck. But anyway, we got 3 Darlian Foot Soldiers. Whenever you reveal this unit in your hand, play it and draw the top card from your deck. This card's in here to go with Alchemist of revealing a card. You want to try to reveal them with Alchemist, just like the old mill deck. So you get some 12 power tempo and draw a card. We got 3 Nausicaa standard bears. They're there to clear weather and boost a unit by 3. Don't necessarily have to run 3 of them, but that's what most of the deck lists of the new mill deck run is 3 of them. And I really don't know what you'd put out in besides it. We got Magni Division. Deploy if neither player is passed, draw the top card from your deck and create a base copy of the top bronze card in your opponent's deck that they then draw immediately. Now this card you have to be careful with. You do not want to play it unless you have decked out all of their bronze cards. Like this is a card that you play after you basically decked them out so you get free draws and they don't get anything. Because giving them a base copy of another card is not a good thing to do at all. Which is why this deck's a little bit more tricky to play now. Then we got 3 Elba Spearmen. Whenever a player draws a card to their hand, boost self by 1. Really good card, because I mean, if you play Avalok and one of these are out, they get boosted by 4. Because you're both drawing 2 cards. So, this is like the new card for mill decks. Then we got the Niflgaardian Knight. Gain 2 armor, reveal a random card from your hand. It's a 10 power with 2 armor. It's pretty good. Then we got Peter Sar Gwenleave. Reset a unit. If it's an ally, strengthen it by 3. If it's an enemy, weaken it by 3. Lots of decks running boosting cards and stuff, so he's a really good card right now. Then we got Sweers. Deploy. Choose an enemy or reveal the opposing unit and move all copies of it from your opponent's deck to their graveyard. Weaken self by 1 for each card moved. This is another milling card that you have. You try to target something that they still have like 2 of in their deck, you're hoping. So you want to usually play them before you make them start drawing cards, and then you'll mill them 2 extra cards there. So he's pretty good. Then we got Karher to redeploy your leader ability. Now with this leader, they actually improved him for this deck, because you play a card from your hand, then return a bronze or silver ally to your hand. So you get to play him, then play DM Shackles on your Avalok, and then return him to your hand. So you don't have to spend a turn playing DM Shackles and then returning Avalok to your hand. You can just do it in the same turn. Then you got Avalok, which you try to bounce this guy as many times as you can to make you both draw 2 cards. That's how you're one of the main deck out cards. This thing dies, you're in a bad spot for this type of deck. So you got to be careful with it. Then, which you have multiple ways of bouncing it. You have Decoy, that's 1. Then you have your 2 leader abilities, and that gives you 3 bounces of it, which is going to make you both draw 6 cards. So that's a lot of drawing. Well, 8 altogether because you're when you originally play it. And with all the deck thinning people run, it usually makes you deck them out. Then we got Village Forts. Deploy, destroy an ally only if possible. Only possible if your opponent is not past an enemy. If you destroy an ally, play the top card from your deck. If you destroy an enemy, your opponent draws the top bronze card from their deck and reveals it. Use this guy basically to kill any of your opponent's guys after you've decked them out. And so that way they don't get to draw a copy of a bronze card from the top of their deck. He just basically murders them for free. Then we got Stefan Scullin. Choose a card any card from your deck and place it on top. If it is a loyal unit boosted by 2, then shuffle the rest in your deck. Try to put, you can do multiple things with him, but if you don't have your Avalok and you have Stefan Scullin, you want to put your Avalok on top of your deck because you pretty much want your Avalok no matter what. So that's what he's there for. We got 3 Alchemists, deploy, reveal card. Pretty much Darlian Foot Soldiers, that's why they're there. You want to always use them with the Darlian Foot Soldiers to give yourself some tempo. And we got 1 Combat Engineer, toggle a bronze or silver unit's resilience. You can use this on the Elba Spearman, is usually a good play. Or if you have no way to bounce your Avalok back yet, but you have more cards in your deck to bounce them back and they already passed, and the 6 power is going to have you win it, it's very situational. You can give your Avalok resistance so he stays on the field for the next turn. And we got Elbrick, deploy. If neither player has passed, each player draws the top card from their deck. Your opponent's card is revealed. So it's another draw power card, you both draw a card. Azure Van Anhid, deploy, shuffle up to 2 bronze or silver cards from either graveyard into that player's deck. This card's really good because you'll be coming close to decking out, and then you can put cards back into your deck so you don't deck out and pretty much guarantee what you want to draw. Then we got DM Shackles. Choose a unit and toggle its lock. If it's gold, demote it first. If it is an enemy, damage it by 2. You want to use this on your Avalok. That's pretty much the only thing you want to use it on. You can use DM Bomb on your Avalok, but I do not prefer doing that. DM Bomb's pretty much in there just in case you don't get your Shackles, and if you do get your Shackles, this card can be really strong because now it resets 5 adjacent units, and that can be huge if you're facing something that lines up their powered up units. Then we got Decoy, return a bronze or silver ally to your hand, boosted by 3 and play it. Another way to return Avalok, it's usually a card you want to return. If you're facing another deck with more, like they run Avalok or you're running a mirror match, then you can actually bounce Azure Van Anhid back into your hand and boost it and put more cards into your deck, which will give you the advantage. Because if you're playing a mirror match and they spam out their Avalok first, then you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to have a really good round by having more cards in your deck by replaying Azure Van Anhid. So that's about the point of the deck. Deck profile, we're getting to some games. Not guaranteeing how well they'll go. I've seen this deck do really well when I played against it a couple times, and I've tried it a couple times. It's been alright, but you can try it out for yourself. If you like it, you can try it in ranked. I've seen it in ranked a couple times, but I have not tried it in ranked because I'm not the greatest with it yet, I don't think. But we'll get into a couple games now, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, let's search out the first one. Hoping not to face strengthening resilience deck. So I don't think I've won a single game against them. Like, that deck pretty much hard counters this deck. You don't have many ways to deal with their strengthening cards. You have ways to deal with boosting cards. Igni. I don't know. You have Velgors, but you have to deck them out first. That's like the only card that you have which can delete one of their cards. Just they get so much value because you're trying to play out your Avalok so much in the first round.
We do what must
No,
be
we
done.
got a looks like a mulligan deck,
Patience is not a virtue I am known
which
to
might be
have.
pretty interesting for this deck. See, we got a foot soldier, but we got no alchemist yet. Let's throw back one of these guys. And we'll throw back... another one of them. There's our Avalok at least. Don't have shackles, but we can put shackles on top of our deck. And we'll get rid of a Nilfgaardian Knight. Got a combat engineer, alright. If he plays a Sage, I'm going to try to target that.
Dance of death! Ha!
No, it looks like this is the movement version of the deck. Alright, we'll go with... No, we'll leave him his mulligan cards, because that's another way to thin him out. Play Stefan Skull to start. Just to put DM Shackles on top of our deck. Probably gonna mulligan here. It might be the thing that does 5 damage. I'm gonna play my 8 power just in case. Yep.
They'll not leave here alive.
Then I'll play another one. And probably Avalock after that. I mean, if we can deck him out before he activates that ability too many times, does mulligans too many times, we'll probably be pretty set. No, it's taking a bit to decide.
We will take back what was stolen.
Alright, that counts as drawing a card. Actually gonna activate my Avalock now before he passes.
At last.
Instead of playing my other 8 power. Just that way we sort of catch up. Got 10 cards left in this deck that we have to go through.
We'll win.
Alright, there's that gold. Still didn't draw an alchemist. Kind of unfortunate. This guy's turns are taking a while though. Alright, there we go. Boosted that guy up some more. Now. We will play our second one.
Potatoes with thick gravy.
If he passes here, we're just going to use our 4 power and return the Avalock to our hand. Would be nice to see an alchemist. Alright, he's gonna mulligan another card. I'm gonna target that with Swears and try to get rid of them. See if he has any more. I did have one, alright. Mulligan's another card away from him. Gonna play Kaher next. And pop our Avlok back to our hand. Look at that DM shackles on him. And return to our hand. I mean, if he's not going to pass here, I mean, I'll keep playing around with my Avlok. Play my Avlok again.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Both draw 2 cards. It's down to 5 cards now. Don't see myself winning this first round, but that's not going to be a big deal. If he passes, we're going to use our leader and play combat engineer on one of these guys, and then return Avlok to our hand for the next round. We will go 1 card down and take the loss, but we'll be able to catch back up in card advantage here in a minute.
No mercy.
Well, looks like he's going to keep playing. So I'll actually decoy my Avlok now. Have us both draw 2 more. He'll be down to 2 cards in his deck, which means he's going to draw his last 2 cards now. Well, at the end of the round. And then everything I draw is going to be card advantage. And I have 10 cards above him to draw through. And I can insta-kill any unit I want for free. Which will be really nice. $37 points behind, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no way to really
Your tricks will not save you, Dwar.
catch back up, so we're just gonna play our leader here. And return the Avlok to our hand.
Beg for mercy.
After playing combat engineer,
Inarim
give one of these guys resilience. Now any Magni divisions we play will be free. We can kill any of his units with Vilcavorts. Looks like he may actually kill that off. Well, he's going to see those next 2 cards next round anyway, so I'll use Avlok to gain some card advantage, I think. Or we can just deck him out now. We'll deck him out now.
It's time.
There we go. There's his last 2 cards. Now we can start gaining some card advantage on him. And there's the pass. I'm 41 points behind. But I can... Oh no, I'm more than that because that's the 6 power. That's 12 power right there. We'll pass here. You can take the first round.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
We'll start playing all our card advantage cards now. Get them out first just in case he passes. And we'll throw one of these weather guys back. Alright, we got all 3 Magni divisions. Probably got this now. mean,
Dwar.
we are 2 cards up. Alright, we'll play our Elbrick.
Arms are yours.
Get a free draw.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Alright, looks like he's gonna move that there. We'll play Magni Division, draw another card. We are 4 cards, card advantage on him now.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon
He's
which
gonna move
your
another
kind
card around.
dies.
Play another Magni Division. Draw another card.
Double chase!
Looks like he's gonna try to take this round. We do have Dion Bomb, so I mean we can cancel him out. Oh yeah, he strengthens them now. We can't cancel those out. But we can draw more cards. And we can insta-kill any unit we want. So we're sitting at... We have a 6 cards above him. How much damage did that do? Oh, 7. So we had exactly enough. Well, now... Will Alchemist.
If anyone asks,
Reveal a Foot Soldier. Draw another card. Pretty sure there's no way we end up losing this round. If he plays any really high unit, we can always Vilg Forts it, and or Vilge Forts.
I do what I must.
Yeah, like that. He has to have not have passed, so we'll just kill that now. Of course, we can always DM bomb it too, so really that big of a problem. Gonna Alchemist, get some more tempo here.
what is it?
Play another Foot Soldier.
Off to the front.
Draw another card, alright.
Yovith will guide us.
Okay, he's gonna lock one of them. Well, now I'm gonna play our Weather Clear unit. Boost something by 3.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
Alright, that's a 20 power now. And we'll play our Nilfgaardian Knight. Reveal a random card. Alright, now before he passes for free, we'll destroy one of those 12 powers, I think.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
And use DM Bomb on that. 21. Yep, there's a forfeit. We had too big of a card advantage for him, so hey, we won the first round. It's against the tempo Skullytull, but at least we didn't face Skellige deck. Alright, let's get in the second round. Just keep hoping not to face the Clan and Great Warrior deck. If we do, you'll get to see what happens when you end up facing that type of deck. Might not be so bad if they don't run the Resilience version. That's a version I always seem to face. Oh, there we go. Opponent found. Thank you. I think I'm going to start cutting these loading part out. Just going right when we find a game.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Alright, looks like it's a reveal deck. Not sure if he's able to kill my Avalok in one go, but he might be able to. Be unfortunate. We have the Avalok, but no way to lock him. Throw back one of these Weather Bearers. There's a decoy too. Throw back Azir for now. Don't need her right at the beginning. Nilfgaardian Knight. Guess we'll throw him back too. Okay, DM Bomb. This one might be rough. We don't have any way to put it on top of our deck. We gotta hope to draw into it. We'll start with our Alba Spearman. Alright, there's his reveal card. Let's see if he's got any more of those in his deck. He's got one. Alright, he's got one more in his hand. Alright, there's the double play. Well, we will Alchemist. I think we'll Alchemist after we play an Alba Spearman. Maybe we should hold on to that till the second round. Because we're definitely not winning this round one after he starts revealing a bunch of cards. Which way should I do this? Do another Alba Spearman. This is like Scorch Heaven here. These guys usually don't run Scorch, so don't gotta worry about that.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Alright, he's gonna get 16 value out of that. That's gonna be crazy. At least I'll get to see some of his hand. Alright, he's gonna draw some more cards from his deck. Which actually did end up eating some of his bombs. Because these guys get boosted every time he draws a card. He's gonna kill off our Swears, it looks like. Alright. Well, we'll probably Alchemist here. Yeah, we're gonna Alchemist and play our Foot Soldier. Drew another Alchemist. Looks like we are gonna have to use DM Bomb most likely. Could probably pass here. I don't know. I want him to thin out one more card in his deck if he can. Gonna play our Avalok. See if we can get lucky and maybe draw our DM Shackles. Nope. Got all our Alchemists though. We got a little bit of protection. Yeah, we're gonna... We're gonna car here, because we know we're not gonna win this round. So we're gonna play DM Bomb, since we have to, on our Avalok. Kind of unfortunate. It really sucks when you have to do that. And return Avalok to our hand. Now he's probably going to pass here. Yep. So we're going to pass too. We lost the first round, but I mean, he's down to 6 cards. We got a Foot Soldier. That's good for Alchemist. And we're going to throw this bearer back. Vilgforks, he can be useful. There's no more of those trebuchets left. 4 cards left in his deck.
Off to the front.
We are going to be able to mulligan him out. Alright, he's playing it smart. He's not playing that foot soldier by revealing it because he doesn't want to draw any more cards. Think we'll alchemist our foot soldier here, because he looks like he's trying to set up a scorch play, because that's gonna boost him by 4. So we'll actually alchemist the foot soldier.
What is it?
Which will let us draw a reset unit. That's not too bad. You have to be kind of careful here. I have a feeling he has a way to kill our Alvalok. Alright, looks like he's getting rid of the last one of those. No way to protect my Alvalok though, so we're going to play Alvalok. Both going to draw 2 cards. That is going to give us a little bit of protection from Scorch, but I mean if he has a card to reveal or something... Alright, nope. Well, we're gonna decoy our Alvalok then. He's gonna draw his last 2 cards. Now anything we play is gonna be value for our Alvalok. Or he's gonna reveal some more cards. We're in a pretty good position now. I don't see us losing this one at this point. Alright, I'll play a Mir. And I'll Alberic. Probably the best way to go.
Patience is not a virtue.
So I'll play Alberic.
I live to
Then I'll return the Alvalok to our hand. Which now we just start... Oh, he forfeited. He already knew that that was over. Well, that's game 2. Luckily, we have not ran into a Clan and Crate Scalaga deck, but we got 2 wins, so getting the last one now. Alright, game 3. This will be the last one where I have it, where it's searching for an opponent. Used to not take 30 seconds to find an opponent, but I guess everybody isn't ranked, probably. Do. Searching. There we go. 29 seconds, not too bad. Ooh, no Clan and Crate.
My cloak has suffered.
Okay, Mulligan deck.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
How's he rank 1 but master? That's weird. Well, we got none of our pieces. Throw a Magni division back. Standard bear. And I guess an alchemist to increase our chances. Nope, we did not get the Alvalok. We'll see how this goes without the Alvalok. Maybe I'll draw into him. We're gonna have 2 chances to draw into him.
Too fast
Alright, he's going first.
Death awaits us all.
Alright, he's bringing those right out. We're gonna play our Alba Spearman.
Hold the lines!
He's gonna mulligan a card right away. 2 cards. Got that card's 2 cards. This mulligan deck's pretty crazy. Alright, we'll play Alchemist.
There's been a mistake.
We'll reveal
I'm no mage.
Foot Soldier and draw a card. Okay, we drew another Alchemist. Then we'll play Alba. Albric. Not targeting this card because he'll self-mulligan them. Alright, looks like we're gonna play Swears actually. Try to nail off some more of these. Yeah, we got one. Alright, then we're gonna play our Albric. At least if we're forced to play our Magni division to try to get
We do what
our
must be
Avaloc,
done.
we're not totally done for. Because it won't give him a copy of
So drive the ape men into the sea!
this card, the Officer. I'm gonna play Albric, then outer deck some more. Okay, cool. We got Stefan Skull. That's good. Now, if we need to, we can put Avaloc on the top of our deck.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Which we are actually gonna do that now.
Merely a matter of time.
Oh, he was our next card. Are you kidding me? Well, there we go. Avaloc's on top of our deck. Still. Yeah, he's making some pretty big tempo plays here. I mean, might want to pass here, not sure. He has used up a decent amount of stuff. We do have DM Bomb. I mean, we could reset all that. Just don't really have much to play. We need Combat Engineer. Give this thing resilience. If he plays one more card, we're going to pass after that. And if he passes, we're still going to pass. Alright. 40 points, so 6. It's 8. That is 12. These guys have 4 original power, right? 3. So that's 6 each. That's 24. Which will put us at 83. You have to make a 13 power play after that. That is not happening. So looks like we're gonna pass here. And we'll draw into our Avaloc in the next round. Which actually, that guy's gonna get boosted since beginning of round. We'll throw back a Seer. Still no Shackles. Tad unfortunate. He has 8 cards left in his deck that we have to mill. Oh, looks like he's just gonna insta-pass, alright. There's no reason to play it out, so we'll pass. Hey, we got a shackles. That's good to see. We're back to standard bearer. Alright. We're gonna start off right off with our Elba Spearman.
We were not the ones to stop.
Oh, he's gonna play a spy unit. That's gonna actually help us thin him out some more. We'll play our Avaloc. Both draw 2 cards. Got our foot soldier, awesome. And we'll start bouncing them back. He's gonna mulligan a card, alright.
Let the dance begin.
Ooh, he thinned out his deck some more with that. That's nice to see. Alright, we're gonna play a mirror.
Patience is not a virtue.
We're gonna lock our Avaloc. Our DM shackles, and we're gonna return them to our hand. Thinking we got this if we play it right. It's probably the do 5 damage to whatever they play, so I'm gonna play Alchemist.
Anyone asks, you've not
Nope,
seen
it wasn't. Alright.
Off to the front
I'll
yet
play
again.
Foot Soldier. Yeah, he's trying to move everything up to that row because he's got the weather card. I'm gonna play Avaloc here. We're gonna draw 2 more cards.
Blue Mountains!
Well, it wasn't the unit I thought it was at all. Then we're going to use Carher to play our next Alba Spearman. Oh, he's going to kill off our Avaloc before we can chain combo it anymore. That's alright, we got a Seer. And actually shuffle our Avaloc back into our deck. Along with our Elbrick. Then we'll play Magni Division, start drawing some more cards.
Watch and learn.
Alright, Magni Division, let's see what we get. Ooh. We didn't get the one we wanted. Like an Elbrick or an Avaloc. Gonna have to actually use Carher to return that Magni Division to our hand. Well, are we? Yep. Gonna play Carher. Lay out our Elba.
Mashed potatoes.
And return Magni to our hand. We know he's got a Marigold.
I was hoping you'd say that.
So we're gonna play Magni again. Hopefully we get to draw a power card. Decoy.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
Alright, we're gonna decoy our Magni Division card. Living on the top text. Alchemist, oh. This one's probably donezo. Play our bear. Boost up. Carher? Wonder if he runs Igni. So I just set him up for a really nice Igni play. Alright. Play another one. Split these guys up.
Always willing, pal.
Ooh, he's gonna move everything into that row. Yeah, play another bear. This game's probably over. Yep, there's the marigolds. We're gonna play our alchemist, reveal that last card in his hand. Oh, it's an Avlock. Alright, well, we'll play DM Bomb right here. Then we'll play Nilfgaardian Knight. I think that's actually going to tie us. I think we tied for the last game. Yeah, it's 14 power. Yep, that's a tie. So, wow. Alright, well, we 1-2 drew on 1. And that's the end of the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Did, remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys later.